Blessing, blessing, blessing to you, my people. Pray all is well with you guys, wherever you is this morning, wherever you are, doesn't matter where, whether you're abroad, your yard, wherever you is. I just want to give you a shout out this morning. I want to say greetings from the Most High God. I just want to give you a shout out this morning. This morning, I thank you for joining in my channel today. Here I'm going to be cooking some curry today. Yes, guys, I'll be doing some curry. So, let I show you all my ingredients. Guys, here, I'm going to be doing some curry, mutton, and ribs. I never have as much mutton, so I wash off some ribs. And I boil it off. So after I done wash it off, I boil it and then I rinse it off again. So you can use some vinegar, you can use some lemon, whatever you so desire. I have me some little leftover string bean from yesterday. Here I can find some good one in it. I'm not going to waste anything. I'm just going to cut it up. Here I pick out a few that's okay. So I'm just going to cut them up and curry them down. For my ingredients, I have a sweet potato. You know, when you're cooking curry, you can cut up a Irish potato. However, I'm not going to use any Irish. I'm going to be using sweet potato. So I'm going to cut up the sweet potato in it with my carrot, my ginger, my onion. I have my sweet pepper, and I have me a piece of pepper, one and a piece of pepper there, and some scallion, some said green onion, but we say escallion. To season my meat, I'll be using some allspice, some black pepper, some total season, garlic powder, complete season, and I have me some seasoned salt over here. So this is season all. Season all, not season salt, season all. So, and you know you have to have your curry. This is body of curry that I'll be using today. So I'm going to be seasoning up my meat, and I'm going to be using some cauliflower for side order with some mixed vegetable. But first, I'm going to season the meat now that I already cleaned it up. I'm just going to season, and I have some fresh thyme here, guys. So I'm just going to cook me the curry, mutton with the ribs. You know, when you come from a large family, you have to learn to turn in and make fashion and put together whatever you have. So this is the way I brought up. Whatever you have, you turn it around and you create something in the kitchen. And this is how my love for cooking, because I used to be cooking a lot. My family was very large when I was young, and my responsibility that I has to take on was at a very tender and early age. So I learned from an early age how to go in the kitchen and turn my hand and make fashion. So that is the reason why, guys, I can come and show you what I can do in the kitchen while I'm cooking, because I've learned from a tender age. And that is why it is very important to teach our youngster how to cook and how to do something in the kitchen. So stay tuned, guys. Just stay tuned, guys, as I about to season my meat now, and this is all the season that I show you that I'm using. So I got to season it and just put it down to set, and I'm going to come right back. So that's the oil now, guys. I pour the oil in the pot for the curry, but sometimes you can burn the curry in the oil, and then you pour in the meat after seasoning it. But what I'm doing now, I just season the meat with the curry, so I just got to fry it in on the meat. Just fry it up a little before I pour the water. So it's still got to be burning because it's frying up on the meat. But I won't be pouring it in the pot itself, which that is a good way of doing it, but it's always a good way of put it on the meat also and let it fry in the curry. So now I pour the meat in the pot. And if when you season your curry, guys, you season up your meat, And if it's dry, like you're trying to rub it in and it's dry, just dip a little oil in the meat while seasoning it with the curry. And that way you'll never put as much oil in the pot. So now that I just pour in this, I'm just going to stir it and cover it and let it go and fry it. And I keep stir it until when I know it's finished, fried up in the curry, in the oil, and the curry burned by frying. Then before I'm going to pour in my water. And I'm going to season it with some ginger, guys, because you know ginger is good for the digestive system. And a lot of people, whenever time they eat curry, sometimes it gives them diarrhea, so put a little ginger in it, guys, to prevent that. And make sure you have the allspice and your garlic in. Those are the number 3 things that have to be used. I don't want to smell in here. I wish I was inside my kitchen to smell it. Now guys, now that it's all fried up, I'm going to pour in the water, because one thing, you want your curry to fry and burn a little in the oil, but you don't want it to burn, because once it burns, it's going to have a bitter taste, so you don't want that any at all. So now it's already fried, as you can see, I'm now going to pour in the water. So there's some water that I use inside the basin. If you're a whole school like myself, then you will use rinsing out your basin. This stool is just stringing. I don't mind if it is mashing it, because I gotta let it boil first and then put in my carrot and my sweet potato. You don't want to water it down too much. So guys, I now pour in my sweet potato and my carrot, and I'm just stir it in now, guys. Just stir it in. How beautiful it looks, guys. So guys, here I have 2 roasted garlic mashed potato, pack mashed potato. So that's a previous potato, have a roasted garlic, 100% mashed potato. Oh, they say 100%, but there's not 100% unless I peel my potato myself and smash it, just saying, guys. So this is what I'll be preparing with the curry. I might just do a little rice sideways for those who still want rice, but yesterday I prepared some rice. So I think I might just do a little in case some in need do want to have a little rice. So, but this is the main meal that I'll be preparing this evening. The mashed potato along with the curry, mutton, and ribs. Here I put on the little milk. So I'm going to now put a little butter and salt to taste. And I'm going to cook, steam some mashed potato. So guys, here I have a bouillon. I'm going to use 2. So instead of salt, I'm just going to put some bouillon because I like it to be very tasty. So I'm just going to use some bouillon instead of the salt. With the butter and the milk, add a little water, and voila. My milk is already boiling, guys. So now I'm just going to pour in and mix. You don't want it in a lump. Turn on the heat a little. So it's popping, guys. You can feel free to use whatever milk you so desire. This is one that I'm using, the brand. It's a garlic flavor. You don't want your mashed potato to be too hard or too soft, but you want it very creamy. And my hand just cramped up just now. Tastes perfectly. And I'm just going to cover it at low heat and let it steam down a little. Guys, it's creamy, just the texture that you're looking for. You know, nice. It's going to taste with some curry. And I'm not going to cook any rice, guys. I'm just going to put some cauliflower on the side, and that should be it. What do you think? That's a great dinner. No rice. Yesterday I cooked rice. I don't like to get up cooking the same thing every day. I don't eat the same thing every day, so if I'm cooking for someone, unless they really said, okay, this is what I want, then fine. But no one really tells me what to cook, so I just use my discretion. I just come in the kitchen, I look around, and I see what I can find. And you fold it over. Just fold it over. And I'm just going to cover it, guys, and let it just steam down a little. And voila. This is what the mashed potato look like, guys. Nice and creamy. Beautiful. Smelling lovely, guys. Tastes even better. See that nice thick gravy. And that's my curry mutton along with my ribs. Guys, I have a passion for cooking. I have a passion. I love to cook, and I love to feed others, my family, friends. I just love to bring love throughout food. I wish you guys could taste this. Here I have it, guys. I just steam in some cauliflower and some mixed vegetable. I just put a little butter to it, tip a little tip of salt, and sprinkle a little garlic powder. And that's the vegetable. So the curry is here. The mashed potato here. And the vegetable. Next time you see this plate, guys, next time you see this food, it will all be on a plate. There's just a little bulk over there right there for myself because I don't want any other mashed potato. And here you have it, guys. The completion of my dinner. I have my mixed vegetable. My mixed vegetable having corn and green beans, string bean, carrot, peas. I have my broccoli, my cauliflower, and my curry, mutton, along with some ribs, guys, and my mashed creamy potato. Oh, guys, this is a lovely dinner. Beautiful. Yeah. And you're welcome to try. I love you, my beautiful people. Remember, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember to leave a comment, hit the notification bell, that whenever time I post a video, you will always be notified. Love you, my beautiful people. Stay safe every time. Don't forget to wash your hands, sanitize your hand, wear your mask, and stay out of large gathering. Love you, my beautiful people. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye.